Dave Campbell's Texas Football, along with Wells Fargo and in conjunction with the Academy Sports and Outdoors Texas Bowl, is proud to present the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week award to the most deserving high schooler in the state of Texas. Each Monday at noon, that's here and now, TexasFootball.com announces 10 candidates for that week's award based on the previous week's on-field performance. We then let you vote at TexasFootball.com. Voting closes at noon every Friday, with a winner being announced shortly thereafter here on this very show. The Week 12 by-district playoffs nominees for the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week award. Lancaster running back Kevontre Bradford ran for 383 yards and 3 touchdowns in the Tigers' win. Justin Northwest running back Demarius Hosey, 351 yards and 5 touchdowns on the ground for the Texans. Mesquite Horn quarterback Jermaine Givens, 293 yards and 3 touchdowns passing, 211 yards, and a game-winning touchdown rushing for Horn in their stunner over Temple. Midland Lee quarterback Mikey Serrano threw for 415 yards and 6 touchdowns in their wild game with El Paso Americas. They put up 70 burger. Sherilyn Pioneer quarterback Jacob Rosales threw for 523 yards and 4 touchdowns and 80 yards and 2 scores on the ground. Bastrop running back Jaquay Creighton, 365 yards and 6 touchdowns on the ground for the Bears in a heartbreaking loss to Kerrville Tivy. Eustis quarterback Alejandro Sanchez, 430 yards and 5 touchdowns rushing, 84 yards and a touchdown passing. Big Sandy quarterback Caden Minter, 371 yards and 3 touchdowns passing, 123 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. Santo running back and defensive back Grant Nemeth, 317 yards and 5 touchdowns on the ground. He also had 6 tackles and picked off a pass. And
wasn't that for a touchdown too? Or no, maybe not.
I don't have that on my list.
Okay, my bad.
We'll say yes.
Sure.
Grant Nemeth from Santo. And finally, Fall City running back and defensive back Brady Lissy, 166 yards and 3 touchdowns rushing, 7 tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 was returned for a touchdown, and he had a fumble recovery
No big
for
deal.
the Beavers. So those are your Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week nominees. Lancaster running back Kevontre Bradford, Justin Northwest running back Demarius Hosey, Mesquite Horn quarterback Jermaine Givens, Midland Lee quarterback Mikey Serrano, Sherilyn Pioneer quarterback Jacob Rosales, Bastrop running back Jaquay Creighton, Eustis quarterback Alejandro Sanchez, Big Sandy quarterback Caden Minter, Santo running back and defensive back Grant Nemeth, and Fall City running back and defensive back Brady Lissy. Vote early, vote often, vote now at TexasFootball.com.